The eerie tolling of the bell invited us into the cave, and we came across a colossal temple carved into the face of the rock. I know this much, that sword is meant for me. Then he said the sword would return to him, even though it had never once been in his hands. Anyone could see that Sephiroth was acting strange, but we didn't have time to figure out why. And besides, I could barely contain my growing curiosity about this place. They carved this into the rock face. Seeing the structure up close makes me realize again how strange it is. You think it's strange? I find it captivating. I think I can get some great footage here. I won't get in the way of your job, just keep your guard up. You don't have to tell me twice. Are you guys sure you want to keep going? Of course. My mission is to investigate the Forbidden Zone. I can't quit now. That's right, and I have to film more or PR will give me an earful. Good, because I wasn't planning on abandoning the mission anyway. Now let's proceed. This is the carven Temple of Hodono. There are other temples like this established in carved out rock faces or repurposed caves. Deep within are 5 statues that watch over this land. Even now the saviors continue their vigil. Huh? How did I know that? It's not like I've been here before. It seems this place has taken a liking to you. We've got that in common. Watch out, here it comes. Not even a temple is safe. They've been sealed away here for so long. It seems that made them even more ferocious. All the better for us, right? What's a hero without a trowel to overcome me? You get it, right? I don't care about heroics. I only want that sword. Let's keep going. We don't know what's waiting for us, so keep your eyes peeled. What is this? A monument? Is this an incantation? Maybe some kind of cipher? I haven't seen these characters before. They might have been used here in ancient times. Everything is burning. What do we do? Don't give up. Da-chao told us to keep moving north. If we follow his orders, it'll work out somehow. Right. Then I'll believe in our leader. Another nuisance. Yeah, but we gotta deal with it. What were those illusions? I feel like we almost saw something important. They showed us a scene from when this land had just been engulfed in flames. Da-chao, Mohan, Baotai, Gakurin, and Laido. The 5 swords of Igara. Though they bravely fought back the beast, the magic they unleashed engulfed their home. Our home. We fled. That's what it says. You can read that? Never seen it before. but I heard a voice in my head, like it was telling me what to say. Let's keep going. The statues of the 5 warriors should be up ahead. They might be able to tell us something. Rutai lore. Interesting. Bachman has this land's favor. We'll be safe as long as he's with us. You have to be joking. If it helps us, I won't complain. See? Just go along with it. What have I gotten into? Cuts. Did Masamune do this? Ah, well, that wording seems familiar. There's only one blade that could have done that. You sound so sure. A regular sword couldn't have cut so deeply into stone. I see. Do you think Masamune is the one who called us to this temple? With this... Masamune? My, what a wonderful sensation. Its will strives for greatness. Finally it is complete. A blade to surpass all others. He's talking about the sword. Wonderful. So wonderful. Watch out! These are no illusions. Did you see how he was acting? It was like the sword had possessed him. He poured his heart and soul into his work, the sign of a great craftsman. And now the sword has Sephiroth in his sights. You're saying this sword deceives people. That old man didn't know what it could do. I'm well aware. It's already been decided that I'm the one to wield it. You don't need to get so worked up. It's not just the sword. This whole place is trying to trick us. And it's our job to find out how, isn't it? That's right. I'm counting on you guys. Stay back, Bachman. We'll take points. So these are the statues. The one who sealed the monster away in the statue was Da-chao, a warrior of Igara. It doesn't look like the statue of a human warrior, does it? The statue is only meant to contain the beast sealed within. Da-chao's power keeps it imprisoned, that's all. His strength was without peer, as was his love of drink. He spent half his life imprisoned because of the trouble he got into. But Da-chao recognized his prowess and recruited him to combat the attacking fiends. Using his massive body as a shield, he protected his allies from their relentless assaults. He died at the age of 34. What? I thought that would happen. If we defeat the creatures sealed within the statues, the inner door will open. And behind it, Masamune is waiting for me. Then we're in for a fight. Something's off here. You guys don't feel it? Oh, we do. But it's not a bad feeling. You should try letting it in. Four more statues. I'll leave the fighting to you two. You got it. Maybe I should get to run around in the dungeon now. Cool. That's where he starts out from. Within this statue lies the power of Mohan, another warrior of Igara. The youngest of the 5 swords and the only woman. She was as fleet as a bird and could leap as high as a rabbit. She moved swiftly among Da-chao's allies and relayed his orders during the battles against the creature. She died at the age of 17. We're up. Right behind you. We're going in a circle going upwards, I see. The seal on this statue was put in place by Gakurin, a warrior of Igara. The oldest of the 5 swords who practice Igaran conjuring. Today we will call his skills magic. Legends say he would place an object called a Terudama in his mouth to perform terrible wonders the likes few have ever seen. A Terudama is what we will call materia. That's right. When the battle had reached a fever pitch, Gakurin received a terrible blow and was on the brink of death. But using his last ounce of willpower, he unleashed a scorching inferno. His last effort allowed the warriors to claim victory. The beast was defeated. Gakurin died without knowing what his actions would cause. He was 62 years old. Is the purpose of these statues to keep the doors closed? Does it matter? The seal on this statue is held by Do, a master of the sword and nephew of Da-chao, said to have surpassed his uncle. During his journey from Igara, no beast could challenge him. Courageous and daring, he was able to keep the monster at bay almost single-handedly. Even as the beast was engulfed in flames, he clung to them and struck until they were dead, paying no heed to his own burns. On their journey home to warn Igara of their approaching doom, he continued to protect Da-chao from other panicking creatures. In his final moments, he appeared as fire incarnate, clad in burning armor. He was 25 when he died. Any monster sealed away by such a warrior isn't to be underestimated. This is my trial. I'd expect nothing less. Only Da-chao is left. His caves are famous in Wutai, aren't they? Yeah, he's the hero that founded Wutai. Of the 5 swords of Igara, he was the only survivor, the hero among heroes. That's why he has the seal closest to the door, isn't it? The hero among heroes. Ring a bell? That has nothing to do with me. Gio? What's wrong? We should take a step back and clear our heads. If we keep going like this, it could mean trouble. Something has gotten into you guys, and I think it might be this place. I'm not stopping. The sword is close. If you're right, wouldn't it be more dangerous to stay put? I think so. Let's finish this and get out of here. You have a point, but if you're too scared to move forward, then you're free to leave. I want that blade, now. And that concludes the briefing for your mission to the Igara Forbidden Zone. Any questions? Tell me about Sephiroth. We're supposed to be partners on this mission, right? Why didn't he come to the briefing? Well, that's because he's Sephiroth. Can you tell me anything else about him? I don't know any more than you do. He's some kind of hero and a soldier unlike any other. It doesn't matter how dangerous the mission is, he gets it done. Sounds like a good partner to have. Might have been wrong about that. About what? It sounds like you're the one who needs to clear his head. Yeah, you worry too much. Maybe you're right. If everyone else is good to go, then I am too. Alright, the great Da-chao is waiting. So, this is Da-chao's statue. A swordsman of middle age, Da-chao had a rough demeanor, but his love for his homeland was plain. He was respected by all. He led Igara's warriors, so when the beast attacked, he took it upon himself to exterminate it. Upon learning of this resolve, other warriors volunteered their lives to aid him in battle. So moved was he that he cried out to the heavens. He wrote letters to each of the volunteers, entrusting Igara's future to them, and set off with 4 of the best fighters. When he returned, his body was covered in burns. Even so, he lived on into the age of 100. Those who fled from Igara settled to the north, and founded the nation of Wutai. With his sage wisdom, Da-chao was a great contributor to Wutai's prosperity. He changed after fighting in Igara. Da-chao, witness my strength. Huh? Who are you talking to? Wait, I've been keeping my mouth shut, but I think it's dangerous to go any further. Of course it's dangerous. But we'll be okay with you two here, right? It's not a question of strength, it's a question of whether we're in our right minds. You don't think it's strange? We came here to investigate the village. But now you're obsessed with getting this sword back, Sephiroth. Bachman is talking like he was born here. You know what I mean, Alyssa? I do. But to be honest, I think the only one strange here is you. Why don't you just accept what's happening? What? This village is trying to help us complete our mission. You need only let it in. Stop denying it. Don't get in our way, Angiu. Come on, Sephiroth. Get a hold of yourself. Remember who you are. I want that sword. Nothing will stop me. Slap. Masamune made that sword for me. I am its rightful owner. That determination is what drives me forward. And yet, I don't find the impulse strange or mysterious. My desire is everything. Let's go. This hole was made for me. There it is, the Masamune. Ow. Get away. This place is nothing like Benora. The color of the sky and the sea. The water even smells different. The moment I came here on duty, I knew I wanted to show it to you guys. I never dreamed that we'd ever do something like this luxurious. Thanks, son. No. Don't mention it. I'm just showing you how much I appreciate you. You've been working all your lives, and I've always wanted to give you a chance to rest for a bit. Now I finally can. No. Is your job going well? I hope they aren't pushing you too hard. Midgar and Benora are nothing alike either. There's no green and the air is stale. It's easy to lose sight of your dreams when all you do is work. But in times like those, I can lift up my sword. It makes me proud, just like you do. Ha, I'm glad I gave it to you. My missions bring me to unfamiliar places that will help me broaden my horizons and help even more people. If I find another place as beautiful as this, I'll take you there too. I want to share my experiences as a soldier with you both. I'm looking forward to it, and if it'll motivate you to do even better, I'll give you a new sword. It was breathtaking, more like a work of art than a sword. It doesn't look like you've been using the other one. I guess there's nothing impressive about it, other than its size. You don't like it, do you? That's not it. I didn't use it because it was so special to me. I know how much it costs to get it for me. Sorry for making you lug around that chunk of steel. But you can make a name for yourself with this lovely blade, and bring us somewhere even better next time. No, you would never see something like that. Wait, this trip. It never happened. Because you were dead. And it was my fault. What is this? Yeah, it's interesting. We dabbled a little bit in NGU's story in the Crisis Core chapters, but we only saw his mom. We never actually saw his dad, so I don't know what the situation was. I don't know if like Crisis Core actually goes into it either, but get a hold of yourself, NGU. NGU. Their voice. Mom? Why are you always so stubborn? If you can't act like everyone else and ignore the tiny little injustices, life is going to be hard for you. You're an employee of Shinra now. You shouldn't stick out too much in a place like that. If you rock the boat, you'll just be tossed overboard. I know. You do? That's a relief. I know for sure now. That you're not my mother. Keep watch over me, will you? It's literally just a spotlight arena? That's fun. I don't know what happened in my mom's past, but I do know the lessons she learned from those hard times and passed down to me. Be true to your own sense of justice. Don't let your surroundings dictate your actions. That's what she taught me. I don't know who you are, but if you're going to try and imitate my mom, you're gonna have to do a better job than that. Who appeared in front of you, Sephiroth? Who would pluck at your heartstrings?